to my channel. So today we are going to be trying to reach my Goodreads goal for the end of the year. So my Goodreads goal this year is 60 books and I have read 58. I have 2 more books and there's 5 days left of the year. So we're gonna try to hurry this up and reach this goal. So the first book that I'm in the middle of right now is The Silent Patient. And I've been wanting to read this book for a really long time. I've had it for like 2 years now on my shelf and I haven't read it. I'm 124 pages in and I've been reading this for about a day, but it's getting interesting and I think I'm gonna listen to audiobook today while I do some chores and work on my bullet journal. So it's very interesting. Like, I don't want to give anything away, but this is about a woman who killed her husband, and ever since she killed her husband, she's been in a mental institute and she's refused to speak. She has not said a single word since she killed her husband. Not tried, she did. And this is 6 years after she killed her husband. And so it's about this guy who has been obsessing about her for years, and he became a psychotherapist so that he could go and be the therapist at the mental institute that she is in. And he wants to figure out if he can treat her and get her to talk. And it's very interesting, but at the same time it's very creepy. But I feel like that's any thriller that you read. So it is definitely getting good. We're getting tidbits of Alicia's diary, which Alicia is the woman who killed her husband. And so in the middle of like the guy's POV who has been obsessing, he's her psychotherapist now, we're getting diary entries from Alicia leading up to when she killed her husband. So yeah, it's kind of a dark book, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So we're definitely going to continue reading it and I will keep you guys updated. I have 5 days to finish 2 books. And after this, I'm probably going to pick a very short book on my shelf. But I don't really know what I'm going to read next. But we're going to worry about this first. I will keep you guys updated. I figured I would update you guys. The last time I updated you guys was like the beginning of the video, and it is the next day now. I'm 4 days to the end of the year and I have 30 pages left of The Silent Patient. So it's very good. I'm like kind of confused as to where this is gonna go. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm waiting for my lunch to be done, so, and then I'm gonna finish this probably in the next couple minutes because I want to know what happens. So yeah, I'm having leftovers for lunch from the family dinner that we had last night, and then I will update you guys when I'm done with this book, and I still don't know what I'm reading next, so we will see. Okay, so update time. I finished The Silent Patient. I actually think I caught the plot twist on video, but it was in like the fast forward mode, so I'll have to see if I can figure out how to slow that down and show you guys my actual reaction. In that clip you could also see my dog playing with me. I was like trying to read as my dog was putting her squeaker toy by my leg and I was like, go away. So this was so good. It was such a good psychological thriller. I enjoyed it so much. I rated it 4 stars. So now I have to figure out what to read next, and I have 2 options. Both are kind of short. I'm trying to make sure they're short because it is 3 days and my birthday is on New Year's Eve, and so it's the end of today basically. It's like nighttime and I haven't started another book, so I have 3 days and we have stuff planned on Tuesday and Wednesday because my birthday is Wednesday. I'm turning 18 and then I'm hanging out with my friends all Tuesday. So I need a short book that I can try to binge as fast as I can tomorrow and maybe have 100 pages left for me to finish on Tuesday and Wednesday. Like, that's what I need, is something short. And so I have two options that I am trying to pick between. This one is The Red Scrolls of Magic. That's what it's called. Yep, by Cassandra Clare. And this book is the next book in the Shadowhunters series that I need to read. And more like the Shadowhunters universe. I'm in the middle of reading that universe, and this is the next book of the... I know there is lots of controversy on what order to read all of Cassandra Clare's books. This is the one I'm reading next. Or It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover, because I read It Ends With Us during Thanksgiving break, and it's winter break right now. And so yeah, I'm a senior in high school, by the way. I know this is like only my second video on this channel, so I'm on Christmas break right now, and I think I'm leaning towards It Starts With Us, because if I can't get into this book and it's not following the same plot line as what I left off on, I'm stopping, and it's a new plot line. So I'm a little nervous about this one, so I think this one would be easier to binge, and I can always binge a Colleen Hoover book. I've read like 5 or 6-ish of her books, and I've all read them in like 2 days. So I think I'm leaning towards this one, because I think I'll be able to read it really fast, and this will be my 60th book of the year, and it will let me reach my Goodreads goal. So I do think I'm gonna do this one, even though I really want to read this one. I will have to read this one in January. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start this one probably tonight, because I think I have I think we're having dinner in like 30-ish minutes, so I might be able to start it, because after dinner we are watching the next episode of Percy Jackson. We're watching that as a family, so yeah. Okay, I will keep you guys updated, and see you guys later. Okay, so you guys actually haven't seen me in like a day, but I started It Starts With Us, and I am that much through it, so I'm literally about 200 pages in. So I only have 100 pages left, and I read basically all yesterday. I'm a really slow reader, so you guys might learn that if you watch my videos a lot. And I read this all yesterday. Tomorrow is the last day of the year and my birthday, and today I have friends coming over, and then tomorrow I have plans all day. So I need to finish this like tonight. I'm having a sleepover with my best friend, and then I have my other best friend coming over tomorrow when we do all my birthday stuff. So I need to finish this like today or early tomorrow, so that I can like not worry about it on my birthday, because this is the last book that I need to read this year, and then I will reach my 60 book goal of the year. So wish me luck, you guys. I'm really enjoying this so far. Much more than the first one, because I absolutely love Atlas and I hated Ryle. Like, even at the beginning when I first met him in that book, I didn't like him. So, and then when the diary entries from the first book, when those came, I was like, oh yeah, I like this guy. I hope he comes back in. And then he did. And then I was like, oh, I'm Team Atlas, not Ryle. Before Ryle even ever did anything bad. So I'm absolutely loving having Ryle's POV in this, and not even the romance between Lily and Ryle. I like the plot line that's happening with Ryle. If you know, you know. I am very interested in that and how it's going to turn out. So anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. Bye bye. It's actually a couple days after the new year. It is January 2nd right now, but I thought I would update you guys and say I did end up finishing this book after all my friends left on my birthday, which was New Year's Eve. And so I did reach my 2025 reading goal. These were the last 2 books I read in 2025, and I enjoyed It Starts With Us so much. I definitely don't think you have to read it, but it's like, I know a lot of people said it could have been a novella, and yes, it could have, but if you enjoy the characters, I don't see why you wouldn't read it, because I just thought it was really cute, and I absolutely loved seeing Atlas and his brother. That was really cute. I really liked that. And then seeing Lily be a mom and seeing her daughter, that was also really cute. So I really enjoyed it. I know not a lot of people thought it was needed, and it definitely isn't needed, but I enjoyed it. So these were the final 2 books I read of 2025. So definitely subscribe and like my video, and hopefully come back next time because I have some fun videos planned for the next couple weeks. See you guys later. Bye!